2026 Yamaha V-Max 1700 ABS is back, the most brutal muscle bike ever built. The 2026 Yamaha V-Max 1700 ABS is not just a motorcycle comeback story. It's a full-blown resurrection of one of the most feared muscle bikes ever created. When the legendary Yamaha V-Max 1700 ABS returns, it doesn't whisper, it detonates. This machine was never built to blend in, and the 2026 version doubles down on that philosophy with unapologetic aggression, futuristic refinement, and the kind of presence that makes even seasoned riders stop mid-sentence. The V-Max name has always carried weight in the performance world, but this iteration feels like Yamaha took everything wild about its DNA and engineered it for a new era of domination. The stance is lower, wider, and meaner than ever, with muscular bodywork wrapped tightly around a heart that was clearly designed to intimidate. This isn't nostalgia. This is a warning shot. One look at the 2026 V-Max 1700 ABS, and you immediately understand that subtlety has no place here. The sculpted air intakes sit like flexed biceps, the LED lighting cuts through darkness with a predatory glare, and the overall silhouette screams raw authority. It looks less like a motorcycle, and more like a mechanical predator crouched and ready to pounce. Yamaha's design team didn't chase trends, they created a statement. Every line flows with tension, every curve feels intentional, and every detail exists to amplify one message: power lives here. Park this machine anywhere, and it becomes the center of gravity. Cameras come out, conversations stop, even riders loyal to other brands can't help but stare. The V-Max doesn't ask for attention. It commands it. At the core of this beast lies a monstrous 1700cc V4 engine that defines what a muscle bike should be. This isn't about polite horsepower figures or fuel economy bragging rights. It's about torque that hits like a sledgehammer, and acceleration that compresses your organs. Twist the throttle, and the response is immediate, violent, and addictive. The surge feels less like traditional acceleration, and more like being launched from a catapult. The V4 configuration delivers a unique character, deep, mechanical, and brutally smooth at the same time. It pulls relentlessly through the rev range, making highway merges feel like drag strip launches and straightaways feel criminally short. The 2026 refinement brings sharper throttle mapping and improved responsiveness, but it never dulls the savage personality that made the V-Max legendary in the first place. The addition of advanced ABS technology transforms this muscle icon into something far more calculated and confidence-inspiring. High-performance braking is no longer just about massive rotors and strong calipers, it's about intelligent control. The ABS system works seamlessly in the background, allowing you to brake hard without sacrificing stability or composure. On a bike capable of such explosive acceleration, having precise stopping power isn't optional, it's essential. Whether carving through city traffic or attacking open highway stretches, the system delivers smooth intervention that enhances safety without muting the thrill. It's the kind of invisible guardian that lets you push harder because you know there's technology watching your back. Technology on the 2026 Yamaha V-Max 1700 ABS goes far beyond braking. The updated digital interface feels modern and purpose-driven, delivering critical information in a crisp, intuitive layout. Ride modes allow you to tailor the machine's behavior to your mood, whether you want controlled cruising or full-throttle aggression. Traction management systems monitor grip in real time, adjusting power delivery to keep the rear tire hooked up when things get wild. This fusion of raw engineering and electronic intelligence creates a motorcycle that feels alive, but never reckless. It adapts, responds, and sharpens your input instead of fighting it. The result is a ride that feels both primal and futuristic at the same time. Then there's the sound, the unmistakable acoustic signature that defines the V-Max experience. Fire it up and the engine doesn't merely idle, it pulses with restrained fury. The exhaust note builds from a deep mechanical growl into a thunderous roar as revs climb, echoing off buildings and rolling across open roads like a declaration of dominance. Each gear change snaps with authority, each throttle blip sends a shiver down your spine. It's not artificial or over-engineered, it's authentic combustion, amplified by precise tuning. For many riders, the sound alone is reason enough to fall in love. It's not background noise, it's a soundtrack to controlled chaos. Despite its aggressive persona, the 2026 V-Max surprises with unexpected comfort and rideability. The ergonomics strike a balance between muscle bike attitude and long-distance practicality. The seat supports you during hard launches, yet remains accommodating for extended highway rides. The suspension setup has been refined for improved stability and responsiveness, soaking up imperfections without compromising the bike's planted feel. Cruise at moderate speeds and the V-Max behaves with surprising composure, almost lulling you into forgetting the storm waiting beneath your right hand. It's this duality, civilized cruiser one moment, asphalt shredding monster the next, that makes the experience so intoxicating. Performance numbers may dominate headlines, but the real magic of the Yamaha VMax 1700 ABS lies in how it makes you feel. Every ride becomes an event. Every traffic light turns into a temptation. Every open stretch of road feels like an invitation to unleash something untamed. The bike communicates through vibration, sound, and acceleration in a way that feels visceral and deeply personal. It doesn't isolate you from the road. It connects you to it in the most dramatic way possible. That emotional intensity is what separates ordinary motorcycles from icons. The VMax doesn't just move your body forward, it moves your spirit. In a marketplace crowded with performance cruisers and high-tech sport machines, the 2026 VMax stands defiantly in its own category. It isn't trying to be a track weapon, and it isn't chasing touring luxury. It occupies a rare space where brute strength meets technological refinement. Riders who crave individuality will find it here. Those who want something that feels engineered with attitude rather than compromise will understand instantly. The VMax doesn't follow trends. It sets its own pace, unapologetically loud and mechanically fearless. Ultimately, the 2026 Yamaha VMax 1700 ABS represents more than a model update. It represents the preservation of a philosophy. It's a reminder that motorcycling can still be outrageous, emotional, and thrilling in a world increasingly defined by restraint. This machine doesn't exist to be sensible. It exists to make your heart race, your pulse spike, and your imagination run wild. If you've ever wondered what happens when legendary muscle meets modern intelligence, this is the answer. The VMax is back, sharper and more dangerous than ever, ready to reclaim its throne and remind the world exactly what unfiltered power feels like on two wheels.